Ready?
Yeah.
Et on va commencer.
Hey Mark, thanks
Hi.
for letting me interview you
Oh, my
today.
pleasure. My pleasure.
I just want to start right away.
Oh,
Can
go
you
ahead.
tell me what Sensa Nostra means to you?
Okay. For me, Sensa Nostra is kind of an experience that a reader can have. You go immediately through this person's adventure, and through a first-person rhetoric, a first-person view, you really explore the emotional arguments the person has, and also the rational thought behind it. So you can really explore a complete new way of living, way of thinking, because everything we do is alternative. We always touch upon the alternative view in that topic or that topic. And basically, as a reader, when you come into this, you really explore so many different things that you usually maybe wouldn't think of or never thought anyone would experience. And then it opens you to really understanding this world so much more. If I take a metaphor, for example, we're like a tree. So the reader would come in, and then he would drop like a drop of water, and then he would hit one leaf and then the next. And every leaf is an article, and it makes you change direction. And by the end, you're kind of this wise drop of some sort, ready to nurture the ground, to grow your own tree out of it. It's a bit of a pushed metaphor, but it's kind of what we do. That's how I see it.
I like that. Can you give an example perhaps of a specific article, or because you talk about the reader being able to go through these articles and learn something new, but can you give me an example of a tangible article where that occurs?
Yeah, of course. For example, there's an experience this guy had, and it was through taking a kind of drug that is called ayahuasca. It's more of a ceremony, actually. And by doing this, it shaped his life to actually a complete new thing, a complete new way of living. He decided to be a complete vegetarian because of the experiences he had with that drug. And that's just an example of a kind of transfer of one state to the other. And through this experience, you get to understand why this person completely changed his way of thinking, because he explains it in such an intimate manner.
Yeah, and because it might not be tangible for other people.
Yeah.
Because it's a drug.
It's not an easy topic to talk about, and it's always when you talk about drug, it's always really non-mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
So being able to have a platform like this that opens yourself to people's experiences that are not always welcome in the mass media, now that's something we want to explore and transfer to our readers.
And how are you bringing this into the future? How do you see Sensa Nostra bringing these perspectives into the world?
I see, and that kind of goes with the vision I talked about before. I see us developing a kind of database where people can come to and see, oh, okay, in 2013, this is how the people were thinking. You know, this is how they developed their way of living, and this is an alternative view. So maybe in the future, this is not going to be so alternative anymore. And having this kind of platform where people can really express any emotional and rational arguments, personal experiences to the world in this really structured manner that we have, that's just a powerful tool to really transfer information. Thanks for interviewing me. I think we're done.
Thanks.